Ah, it's these dudes are back. Welcome back, dudes. These are the Black Spear Hunters, I think they're called now, yeah? And there, oh, look at them. Red Spear, Black... Oh, okay, they got different names, that's why I'm confused. Ah, we live in the sea, and for the sea, saltwater courses in our veins. We are the three, the proud, the hunting fleet. Our mission is fishing. Bringing the sea's bounty to the village. I'm talking pin tuna so fresh it's still twitching. The common sea monsters are our greatest foes. It's our job to drive off creatures that might harm the village. Wait a minute, you're the hunter that's recently showed up, aren't you? You look pretty tough for a landlubber. If only the three of us in the hunting fleet could return to former glory, it would show you hunters who's best. Our last two of our three boats were splintered stem from stern when the Lagiacrus attacked. For now, only my boat is in any shape to leave port. We're not going to let that stop us from fishing though. You listen here, if all three of our boats were seaworthy, we'd be 3 times as tough as you, right? Right? Let me cipher this out. 3 of us, 1 of you, minus 2, okay, 9. Yes, my ciphering is flawless. Anyway, you want to make a fishing request? Go chat up the fishmongeress over here. She's more fierce than the Lagiacrus when she gets angry, so you better show your tough hunter attitude. Aha, so you finally saw the son of a gun, the Azure Lightning, the Lord of the Sea, the Stinky Sea Devil. Okay, so I made the last one up. You saw it, right? Lagiacrus. So, what's the word, hunter? Think you can take it? Bah! You don't have to answer. I don't expect you to run off and slay the beast right now. To be honest, I'm just happy you made it back in one piece, kid. I forgot to size up a casket for you before you left. Ha! Just ribbing ya. It's been a good day, both you and the men of the hunting fleet are home safe and sound. We lost 2 of our 3 boats, but what? So what? Boats can be replaced, but lives. Hear that? Sailors, be careful. Ah, dear me. Alright. Oh, I'm skipping important text. Alright. Bad me. Bad me. We have to slay Ludroth now. So we'll cut ahead after I do some stuff. So now we are indeed hunting some Ludroth. Oxygen supplies. You know what? I've never actually run out of oxygen in my history of playing this game or playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So, I don't actually know what happens if you just insta-die or just lose health slowly. I doubt it would be insta... No, we need to go this way. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna hunt some Ludroth. 6 Ludroth. No subquests. It's usual fare. Hunt some monsters. Get the gold. Get the girl. Okay, there's no girl. You know what? Even for a Japanese game, this game is very tame in its, like, you know, fan service. There's no titties, there's no skimpy wear, the female armor is actually... like, you know, sensible. I mean, some of it's a bit pretty, and, you know, not... It's pretty, but it's not, like, skimpy. It doesn't look like, you know, the bits barely covering themselves. Alright, so here we are. We got ourselves some Ludroth. What's a Ludroth? We'll see right now. These dudes. Think of them as like alright, no one's impressed. Think of them as like a Komodo dragon, like a sea version of them. They got that look to them, don't they? They got that heavy feel. Hello, it's seen me. Oh, hello. Get the one up back. Yep. Of course. They're not a threat to us. Ow. Oh, okay. Something's going wrong with the audio here. Oh. We hit by a bit of water, so we're now water blighted. That was a seal noise in there somewhere. If you viewers could hear that. Immature sponge. Oh, I should just say sponge. Sorry. Is that an item or is that an account item? I think it's an actual item. Nope, that one's gone as well. Bye-bye. There you go. What the hell would you use a sponge for in daily material? I mean, you know, you use a sponge for cleaning. Oh, hello. So now we get to fight one in water. Show what the water combat's like. Oh, look at that. Sweet dodge. Didn't follow up that one. Yeah, using these weak weapons. Come on. Die. There we go. We got him. We got him good. Get some... Come on, let me carve him. Let me carve him. God damn it. Hydra hide. And then we'll just hunt 2 more. Down here somewhere. Somewhere yonder. Finish this quest. And then it advances us up to the 2-star quest. Who fucking rah? Maybe we can start making some decent footage. Because I'm cutting so much this. 1 hour and 45 minutes. And none of it's staying. Ow. Bastard. Ah, I tried to follow it up. Controls don't work quite as well than an actual... Which is unsurprising. Ow. Oh, this is the last one, I think. Here's the last one. And there we go. Quest complete, everybody. Well done. Let's feel good about ourselves. Ooh, come on. Get some carving going. So yeah, I think that's what to talk about right now. I'll save the talking for the next hunt. But now we gotta try and have a big monster to hunt, I think. A proper big monster. So normally, you'll... I think this advances after you start first. Normally you'll hunt a big monster to move up to 2-star. And I thought it'd be a great Jagai. That's usually... Oh, okay. That's usually the kind of thing you do in Monster Hunter Freedom. Monster Hunter Freedom, it's a Velocidrome. Freedom 2, it's a... I'm trying to remember. It is a... Guidrome, I think. In this game, it is, I guess, Ludroth. It's kind of boring. And for you, it is a Great Jagai again, I think? I don't remember. Oh, hello. Look, it's the Argosy, I think it's called. A big-ass boat with big-ass stretch textures. It's a trading boat. And it will be how you acquire some of your items in this game. Hello. It's the Argosy captain. So, Hunter, are you looking for captain of this Argosy? Ah, so, look no more, for I am he. Perhaps you're wondering why a man known as Giant of Far East would sail his trade ship to Itty Bitty Village. Ha, I'm glad you asked. Moga Village, famous for rare items. Commodities fetch big price overseas. You bring me these quantities, I offer trade goods from around the globe in Kukan. Kukan means exchange. How trading works? No. So you have rare trade, which you get a bunch of nifty things. So like combos 4, upgrade the ships, stuff like that. Or you can trade normal stuff like a beautiful scale, and you can get things like Oops. Why put back? Yeah, there you go. So swordling creatures. So like I want a mega pickaxe. So I need to make a deal. Ta-da! Oops. Take that one straight up. And you can request where he goes. So he's at the farmer realm. He gets some farm stuff, and you can give him some voyage aids every now and then. And who's this guy? He's the itinerant cook. Up. Oh la la. I'm so sick to the stomach. Pardonnez meow. While I purge today's lunch. Blah. Oh, these clothes, this genius, it was not cut up for an ocean. My dream was to dream up the world's best recipes, not to regurgitate them. Tui. Meow non. No more sea voyages. A chef of my caliber belongs in a kitchen that holds still. Fortunately, your chief was kind enough to allow me to stay here. In return, I've agreed to offer my services. Nya. I perform the ultimate in culinary magic. Partake of my dishes, you see, and you gain health, attack, and more. Before I cook, you must select these two things, the ingredients and the preparation method. If your choices are not up to scratch, the final result is certain to lack a certain je ne sais meow. Nonetheless, I employ a strict lick the plate policy. He forced me to make it, I force you to eat it. Oui. Alors, I shall get the canteen ready to serve the good people of Moga Village. Please be patient. Meow. How do you fucking pronounce that? Meowracy? Alright. And he's gonna talk us about cook. Lovely camera angle. Hunter, did you talk to Feline there? Ah, so. Itinerant cook. He wandered many lands to learn a word recipe. But he never managed to find sea legs, learn recipe, taste recipe, then buff up recipe. Very tragic story. It sounded like he take fancy to Moga cuisine, so he stay here for a while. Perhaps he stay forever. Well, not, I already received village Chief Shonin. Shonin means blessing. You should visit Feline Cook Canteen. He worked once at first-rate city restaurant. Filled many bellies. He take this voucher, eat from old restaurant. And it's over, he treats you to a feast fit for king. You don't even have to worry about ingredients. And Shin. The what? The sea breeze beckons. Welcome back, kid. Bet you're wondering where all this skyline's gone. Behold the Argosy, a link to the outside world. The Argosy is a trade ship, you see. The commodities we find in the Moga Woods fetch a pretty Xenia road. As for the Argosy captain, he's a wealthy merchant from the Far East. I've known him for longer than I care to admit. We were reckless use together. Once upon a time, I saved his life many times, and he mine. I'm sure he'd be willing to barter with you, and if you have any commodities, the captain is your man. Alrighty, so that's the Argosy. That's how we... Where the fuck is it? Try to find it. That's the Argosy, here it is. Can't go aboard. Hey, there's a dude hanging out there. So you use this Argosy. Forgive me while I have a drink of water. You use the Argosy to, you know, accrue useful items like mega pickaxes, traps, stuff like that. And when they're around, I think that she gets all stuff at a discount. So we're going to indeed buy ourselves Bullet Mode 1. It's very useful. And buy ourselves some cool and hot drinks while we got the chance to do so. And I have to put some items away, so we'll cut ahead when we start doing more quests. Alright, so here we are. It's telling us how we can do 2 side quests, and we open up a few new zones. So Josh, what do we got? Hunt a Great Jaggi in Deserted Island. Deliver 3 monster guards from the Sandy Plains by slaying Delex, I think. Deliver 4 crystal bones. And hunt bugs. I'm probably going to do the shitty ones first. You know, no, fuck it, no, we're going to go straight to do this. Let's hunt a big monster. He's not going to be here to give us a meal just yet, but fuck it, let's do it. Ooh, so here's a bit of intro to the next, or our first big monster. Look at that. So there it is, it's seen us. I don't need to paintball it, sorry, that's just a habit of mine. So when a big monster sees you, you get an eye next to your name, and the music will start. I love music in this game. This definitely has some of my favorite music. So, main thing with usually the first big monster in each of these games is that it's like a lord monster. It governs. Ooh, ow. It governs lots of rules. Dregs. Damn it, missed. Ah, it got me. As you see, there's a lot less damage than the Lagiacrus. Oh, okay, it's getting a few hits into me. What we want to do is go for the head, mostly, because... There we go. So we broke its frill. Doing that, so people who have been here a long time will know exactly what that does, but for those who don't know, it gives us more rewards. So I think it gives us like the King's Frill reward. It gives us a chance at a King's Frill reward. Otherwise, it might drop something different. There we go. Hit effects in this game are not very clear. Ow. Hey, you may have seen before that he got a bit grumpy. Ooh, okay. You make a lot of damage in this game, I forget. Let me just kite him a bit, get a hit of healing going on. Come on, come on. Just be around him, there we go, get a chance to heal. Bastard. Another chance to heal. There we go. So when you fight big monsters, there's definitely more... It's definitely more imperative to avoid their attacks or to block them. Damn it. I'm going to charge in, but Jagaya got me. So do that. Get him recovery. Oh, okay, now he's salivating. So you can see that he's getting hungry. And so what he's going to do, he's going to run over to the meat here and try to get a meal in. And the aim here is to stop him. Oh, this attack is in this game? Hell yes! That's exactly what I want to see. Oops, I'm just trying to get the tail slide. We won't let him. We dodged that attack successfully. We're good at this game. So yeah, that's about the... Ooh. Those are the fundamentals of hunting, essentially. Is to learn a monster's moveset. Know what moves are safe to follow up on. What moves are not. Or what moves you can attack them during the attack. Nah, didn't get him there. Try and lead him. Now he's angry again. can roll through him probably. Roll out of the way. So yeah, those are the fundamentals of hunting, is just... Sometimes you just have to observe. And having played with people often... a lot of them don't observe. They just go in a swinging. Ah, so now he's limping. What does that mean? Limping means he's weak. Limping means he's trying to run away. And find somewhere safe to sleep. Also, he dropped a shiny. Just a Jagai scale. More often than not, the shiny will be a Wyvern tier, which are an account item. They're pretty useless. I mean, they're useless because they're an account item, but they do give you 500 Zenny. So it's actually a decent way to make money early game. Late game is just an annoyance because it's like, especially in some monsters, the shiny has a drop of something really useful and rare. We're doing a little dance. Whee! Hello, hello, guys. Ow. No. Oh yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, we lost some sharpness, that's fine. This is exactly why Monster Hunter Tri is one of my favorites, because in early games, the Velociprey, the Gaiaprey, the Iprey, and the drone versions are not really monsters, they're enemies. They're very video gamey. Their animations and their behavior make them feel just like enemies rather than you're fighting what you can see here, which is a bunch of dancing buffoons, basically. Oh, bouncing off of him. Okay. Alright, now he's going to try and sneak somewhere else. Man, I forgot how many enemies you'd have on screen. Okay, I'm not going to have a chance to sharpen my weapon with these dudes around. So another mechanic of the game is, of course, the weapon. Is weapon sharpness. So, oops. If I can claw my way to my gun, you see this weapon's got a bar of yellow sharpness, which is average sharpness. When you saw the weapon power decreased, oop, he's not behind me. It went to the orange sharpness, which meant that it would bounce off certain parts of the monster with certain... Ow. Okay, I have to dig into my own supplies here. Oh. Almost dead. There we go. We'll get him during the taunt. Didn't have to touch our own supplies, which is always good in a hunt. Great Jagai Claw, that's what I want to see. Thank you for interrupting me. Great Jagai Hide. Great Jagai Hide. So yes, so it's the big monsters. Ow. Ow. Thankfully, once you finish the quest, you don't take any damage. It's the big monsters that give you most of the items that you'll use in the game. With a mix, with a dash of ore and a few specific items. Few specific items from other monsters. And there we go, we hunted our first big monster. Quest complete. Well done, everyone. Good work, good hustle. Great Jagai Claw, so... I broke his head, didn't get a King's Thrill, just got a bunch of crap. And a bunch of bloody bones. And screamers. So not much what I wanted. You also have a scorecard. Oh, I never know it was called a scorecard. but it tells you the length of the monster in centimeters. I don't know where these measurements come from, because that did not look like it was 9 meters long. 9 meters long was longer than my unit. And you get a little video. You get to keep the video of you kicking monster ass. Well done. We'll see what that unlocks, if anything. If not, time to cut ahead again to hunt of bigger monsters, bigger and better game. See you soon, guys. As always, see you soon.